Well, boy, we've got a beautiful morning at Lake Texoma striper fishing today. We're going to be out using the FLE FLY classic slabs and probably a few of the bendable minnows, and we're with striper catfish fisherman guide Kenneth Holmes. How you doing today, Kenneth?
Doing great, Jeff. How are you?
Good. Hey, tell us a little bit about how long you've been fishing here on the lake.
I'm 38 years old and I've been fishing on the lake most of my life. I've been a fishing guide here for about the last 3 years. The lake's just an outstanding lake for stripers and catfish and all kind of other fish. And it's just a really good place to be.
Well, Kenneth put us on, Jerry and I, on some great fish last night, and we took some awesome pictures. I didn't have my video camera last night, but we got some good pictures of those fish, and Kenneth and Tommy Blancett there, they really know what they're doing on catching these stripers out here on Lake Texoma, and we put them in the boat with some 2-ounce FLE FLY classic slabs, and that's what we're going to go out and try to do today. So Kenneth, when you're ready, we're going to fire up.
Alrighty, well, let's go.
Hey, Kenneth's going to show you his technique on this classic slab, one of the techniques on how he catches fish here at Texoma.
One of the techniques on fishing this classic slab is we just take it, drop it in the water, and just kind of let it free fall. And as it's free falling, sometimes you'll get a strike. If it makes it all the way to the bottom, a lot of times right now the technique that we're using is what we call a burn. When this slab reaches the bottom, I'll start burning it, and hopefully we can get a fish.
Yeah. Now these guys are just, like he said, just dropping it to the bottom and burning it up. And last night when we were out here, it was about half and half. We caught them when it was falling, and then we caught them when we were reeling it up real fast. And I had never really used this trick too much, but I can tell you it works here. It works really good.
Oh, it works really good.
Now you're trying to find some fish on your locator, right?
Yes, sir.
You're setting right up on top of them and just dropping this down through them and reeling it up. And how long do you usually set in an area before you move?
You know, normally I'll give them 5 or 10 minutes if I've got them stacked good on the graph. You know, generally if they're going to bite, they'll bite within that first 5 or 10 minutes of you finding them.
If they're stripers, they're going to hit it, aren't they?
If they're stripers, they're going to eat it.
Yeah, you don't need to just sit there and just keep beating a dead horse with that thing, I wouldn't think. Well, let's visit with Jerry here. Jerry?
Yes, sir.
Can you attest to that burning technique?
It works.
It does work, doesn't it? It worked like a champ.
Yeah, it does. It works. I'd never dreamed about fishing that fast, but it worked.
Yeah.
We do have real clear water here, and I suppose that they can got a good visibility, but they will catch that dude no matter how fast you're cranking.
Yeah, they will. They are mean and frisky when they catch up to it. So that's kind of Jerry's got on the blue one, and let's see, I think you've got on the chartreuse silver, right?
Yep.
That's probably the most popular model right there here at Lake Texoma. So we're gonna keep moving, try to get after them. Okay, we just got our first hookup this morning.
Got a nice one too.
Got a nice one, good. Let's get that rascal in here and we're not skunked. Now I'll tell you what, this is exciting, and I'm not going to sit here and show a whole bunch of fish being caught today. I'm going to do a whole bunch of fish catching today, and I just wanted to get a couple fish here on video and show you. Well, he's pulling drag. Nice fish, and he just smacked it. Look at that nice striper. Awesome. Good job, Kenneth. He come off?
Come off.
Hey, that's no problem. We're not keeping any of these today anyway, so we're going to move back out there and try to get another one. We've got into several more fish right here, and we're getting into all sizes of them, and I want you to look at the size of the fish here that hit that 2-ounce jigging spoon. Took another one. Now we were doing that burn, pulling it up to the top. And I just stopped it because I thought, man, I'm getting up there a little bit too close. And he just, as soon as I stopped it, he just waylaid it. I'm telling you, this is fun fishing right here. If you don't like this, you're a hard person to please. Like my old buddy Scott Turney says, nice fish. This is just fun, fun, fun. There's people all over out here enjoying this fishery here in Texoma. Kids, older folks, fishing guides. I'm telling you, it's nice to see all these people catching these fish out here. Hey everybody, we were starting to get a whole lot of wind audio, and I've just kind of shut it off right here because the wind was blowing straight into the camera. But Kenneth pulled us up under a big group of shad, and these stripers were right underneath them, and we dropped the jigging spoons down there underneath them, and the fish were hanging on a drop-off from about 20 to 60 foot, and they were right on that break line. He did a great job locating those fish. Well, the biting flies and the stripers moved in on us. They're not the biggest stripers right now, so I started throwing the bendable minnow spoon. And boy, for white bass and hybrids and these smaller stripers, this 1 ounce bendable minnow is hard on these fish. It falls slower. It doesn't get down in this really deep water, 50, 60 foot of water as fast as that 2 ounce. Jerry's got one over there, but just another fun fish to catch out here with Kenneth. Hey dude, I'm gonna set you free. I tell you what, the flies moved in on us, and they're kind of enjoying biting us. Never seen anything quite like that. Well, anyway, Jerry can't even keep him off back there. He's just he's trying to, not too big, but they're a lot of fun to catch. Hey, we've had a great time here catching stripers with Kenneth and Tommy here at Lake Texoma. We really enjoy you guys watching these videos. We like to show you how these FLE FLY, bendable minnows, and classic slabs can catch fish. We're really glad that Kenneth's been using these products for probably about as long as I have, close to 15, 16 years. And Kenneth, how do the folks get a hold of you if they want to book a trip here at Lake Texoma to catch stripers?
If folks want to call and book a trip, they can call 903-815-3855. That's my number. Or they can call Tommy at 903-818-0995.
Now, how long, how many months out of the year do you guide for stripers?
We guide for stripers generally from about the months of June through October, the end of October.
And you catch a lot of fish on jigging spoons.
Catch a lot of fish on jigging spoons.
Yeah, they will use a little bit of live bait from time to time, but he primarily fishes with jigging spoons. For you guys that don't want a live bait trip, you want to come out and try to catch something on artificials, Kenneth and Tommy are a great choice. So I'm Jeff Williams with Outdoor Brands and FLE FLY, and again, we really appreciate you watching our videos. Check out FLEFly.com for all the information on our videos and all the information on our products. Thanks for watching.